Hello everyone, this is David Lewis with a motivational thought to start your week. All of us are in some way a reflection of the things in our environment and the people we associate with. We like to think that we are totally independent individuals, but in reality we tend to keep company with the people who are like us and those we inspire to be like. This is not necessarily a bad thing. One of the most effective ways to change yourself is to change the people that you hang out with. This does not necessarily require that you ditch all of your old friends and find new ones, but on the other hand, sometimes it does mean just that. Social sciences have shown us that, as a rule, we usually will be like the people we associate with. It may not appear to be so outwardly, but eventually our values will become their values, or theirs will become ours. At some time, we must all ask ourselves, are these really my own beliefs and values, or are they just the ones that I have become comfortable with and have learned to accept? Do I have the courage to give up the mindset and the people that have been so much a part of my life in order to adopt different values, or will I just sacrifice what I really want in order to avoid offending others? You see, successful people know what they want to be and where they want to go in their life. They make a personal choice to hang out with others who have similar goals. This is a fact, and that is sometimes what it takes to change your life in the direction of your future. It does not mean you're becoming a snob or critical of past relationships. It just means you're taking control of your own future and making choices that validate the kind of direction you feel is right for you. If one were to move to another country for permanent residency, would it not make sense to learn the language and adapt some of the cultural ways of the people there? If not, why move there? In the same way, for those seeking to improve their life and their attitudes and behaviors they want to leave behind, is it not reasonable for them to find people who are not of that type of association and associate with? Of course it is. To do otherwise would lessen the chances of an effective integration into a new way of life. Always remember, misery loves company, and when company tries to leave, it's not that easy. A good example of that is when someone who is trying to break free from destructive behaviors like drug abuse or an excessive gambling addiction. The likelihood of them being successful without breaking the associations that go with that lifestyle are very minimal, if not zero. An alcoholic whose best friends hang out at the bar all night might want to find new friends. A person addicted to gambling does not want to take a job at the local casino if they know what is good for them. This is not rocket science, it's just good sense. If you care more about your own self than you do about what others think of you, this is a reasonable and logical path for making such a change. It is no different for the person wishing to move from failure to victory. If a professional athlete is consistently losing, they will often find another coach who can show them a better way to practice their craft. If that sounds arrogant to you, it may be because you're already struggling with the idea of making that kind of decision in your own life and are having a hard time breaking away from old friends and bad habits. Maybe you think you're deserting them and you need to stay connected so you can help them. If you truly want to become a success and feel like you are not reaching your real best potential, it's very likely that some of the people you associate with feel the same way. They may be hoping someone around them will take the first step and lead the way to a better life. They may not have the courage to do it on their own, but just as misery loves company, so does happiness. I assure you, happiness makes for better company than misery any day. Hang out with successful people and you will become successful yourself. But hang out with unsuccessful people and the same holds true and you will probably become a failure. Always remember, the choice is yours.
Try DLA Online and DLA Live to discover why the top automotive professionals already have. For more information, visit our website at www.davidlewis.com or call us at 321-435-6000.